For centuries, artists prized a peculiar pigment known as mummy brown, a rich earth-toned color with a remarkable secret. It was literally made from ground-up Egyptian mummies. Beginning in the 16th century, Egyptian mummies were ground into a fine powder and mixed with white pitch and myrrh to create a transparent brown pigment that was valued for its rich, warm tones and versatility in glazing and shadows. The color became a staple in many European painters' palettes, prized for creating realistic flesh tones and shadows in portraiture, with artists like Martin Drolling and Eugene Delacroix among its notable users. The demand for the pigment fueled a disturbing trade, as countless mummies were exhumed from Egyptian burial sites and exported to Europe, where they were ground up for both art supplies and the questionable medicinal market. The macabre pigment was commercially sold in Europe throughout the 19th century, rest of the 19th century, often marketed as Egyptian brown or caput mortuum to customers who may not have fully understood its ghastly origins. The beginning of the end for mummy brown came as artists gradually became aware of exactly what they were using, with painter Edward Burne-Jones reportedly burying his tube of mummy brown in his garden after learning of its source. By the early 20th century, scientists and conservators had begun studying the composition of historical pigments, revealing the true extent of the practice and contributing to growing ethical concerns about the use of human remains. Manufacturers gradually phased out the color, replacing it with synthetic alternatives made from iron oxides and modern organic compounds that could achieve similar visual effects without the ethical implications. Today, genuine mummy brown has disappeared from artists' palettes, partly due to ethical reckonings, but also because the supply of ancient Egyptian mummies suitable for grinding into pigment has, thankfully, been exhausted. The strange history of mummy brown serves as a reminder of how dramatically our ethical standards have evolved, transforming what was once considered an ordinary art supply into a disturbing historical footnote that connects art history with archaeological ethics.